We have got big problems. We're going to talk about the auto sector. We're going to be talking about loans, auto loans, rejections at all-time highs. But here's the problem. I was going to do something absolutely huge, magnanimous. That's not the right word. I forgot my mics. It's a little breezy. It's not good. I was going to do and I'm going to do it because I'm the ninja. I'm an overcomer. I am going to do every story today live. We're here at the first place. I drop off. No mics, but that's okay. So we're going to do this story. Can you guys hear me? Just let me know down in the comment section if you can hear me. At the end of the title, you'll notice a little number 1. We're going to go from story to story to story live. All right, here we go, guys. News tightens on consumer credit. Auto loan rejections hit record high. It says here, the more you think you really need a loan, the less likely you are to get one, especially auto loans. Guys, remember, this is coming to you from the Ninja News Network. Remember, if the government says we're here to help, that is not the case. All right. New York Fed Credit Access Survey report comes out every 4 months. The June report shows significant tightening of credit standards by lenders and less demand for loans by consumers. Now, this would be one of those days that the ninja doesn't have his mics and someone's going to start some kind of operation with a gas-powered thing. So let's get in the truck. Stand by, watch this. You know, it's got to be that day that I want to do something totally different. And I'm like, hey, this is it, cool. Let's do every story live. And then you forget your mics. And then the lighting's not right. Stand by. Come on, jump into my truck. All right, hold on. Stand by. So awkward. Ninja. So not professional. Come on, Ninja. Pull it together. You're okay. All right, then. Let's get back to the story. The New York Fed Credit Access Survey report comes out every 4 months. The June report shows significant tightening of credit standards by lenders and less demand by loan consumers. I got to tell you a story about a salesman lying to me the other day, an auto salesman. It was great. I got to do a whole video about that. The June SCE Credit Access Survey key findings. Now, again, remember, we're talking about the news tightens on consumer credit. Auto loans, the auto loan rejections are hitting all-time highs. It's very important to understand that because as rejections are increasing, and this is something I told you would happen, well, over a year ago, as we get into a crash scenario, as the economy starts to collapse, banks start to tighten or increase their standards, right? Raise the bar. They want to look for better customers to loan money to. That's where you have this irrational exuberance and money supply expands because money is only created when a loan is made, right? People need to understand that. And so what happens as things get bad because banks made stupid loans to people they should never have given loans to in the first place, they turn around and they go, oh, we need to get some standards all of a sudden. We need to live by some morals. And then there's less money flowing, there's less speculation, and the bubble pops. So that is what's happening right here. So it says the June SCE Credit Access Survey key findings. The application rate for any kind of credit over the past 12 months declined to 40.3% from 40.9% in February. It's the lowest reading since October of 2020 when nothing was going on, right? Application rates declined to 11.9% for auto loans and 12.5% for credit card limit requests, but increased. So that's important, right? Less people asking for credit limit requests, higher limit requests, and for auto loans, okay? Because people are tapped. They just don't have the money. That should show you right there. I hope Mrs. Ninja is watching this. Mrs. Ninja wants a new car, and I'm like, can you just wait until December, please? I promise. Unless we find a smoking deal now, and I'm gonna be recording how I negotiate these deals because I am looking right now for some specific cars. But I'm looking for higher end cars, and those are the ones that fall first. They're already starting to fall, right? Mrs. Ninja is not looking for one of those, so that is still tight, and so you'll see by December how this is going to happen. But it's impressive how fast the applications are dropping off and the rejections are increasing. But it says here, but hold on, sorry. but increased to 24.8% for credit cards and 6.5% for mortgages and 5.3% for mortgage refinances. The refinances scare me because as people are trying to refinance their homes, they're not refinancing for lower rates into lower rates. They're refinancing into higher rates, which means they're in trouble. There is zero reason to refinance into a higher rate unless you are in financial trouble, okay? All right. It says the overall rejection rate for credit applicants increased. This is the overall rejection rate to 21.8%. This is the highest level since June of 2018. Now, this is what I want you to understand, and this is so very vital. In 2018, we were moving into a recession extremely fast, and people need to understand that truth, that fact. If you believe that COVID was a hoax and it was set up to do something nefarious, either to your physical body, to the human population, or to the economy, please type 1 now. Let me know what you think. If you do not think it was, and I'm not saying that it was not a real flu, it's totally real. It's man-made, it's a biological weapon, those are facts, but it is real. If you do not believe that it was, it just sort of happened, it was just sort of, life happening to us, then type 2. And I want you to watch these comments because you need to understand that people are waking up every day, praise God, but you need to wake up even more, all right? And in 2018, you have to understand that the economies were falling off of a cliff. The elites were freaking out because of what Donald Trump was doing. And so they wanted to take out the economy. They needed a reset. They talk about it all the time. And so what they did is they used this event to increase the money supply, buy up a bunch of assets, create a bubble, and then they're going to pop it. And it's a controlled demolition. All right. So you have to understand that. So like it says right here, overall rejection rate for credit applicants increased right now to 21.8. That's the highest level since June of 2018. That was the last time this whole thing was coming down. The increase was broad-based across age groups and highest among those with credit scores below 680. The rejection rate for auto loans increased to 14.2%. Now, hold on. Think about this number right here. The rejection rate for auto loans increased to 14.2% from 9.1% in February. It is literally almost doubled. The auto loan rejection rate has almost doubled since February. To say things are moving downward fast is an understatement. All right? This is very serious yet exciting times. All right. This is a new series high. It increased for credit cards, credit card limit increase requests, mortgage and mortgage refinance applications to 21.5%, 30.7%, 13.2%, and 20.8% respectively. These are rejection rates. They are rising. Exactly what I've been telling you for over a year, saying that banks are going to tighten their standards, which means less people, less money, less speculation, less money going into the economy, which means things come down. Things go boom. Don't listen to economists. They're idiots. They don't know what they're talking about. And then all the other talking heads like Jim Cramer, Janet Yellen, all those idiots. They're elitists trying to get you to buy more crap. All right. The proportion of respondents reporting that they are likely to apply for one or more types of credit over the next 12 months rose to 26.4% from 26.1% in February. The average reported probability that a loan application will be rejected increased sharply for all loan types. It rose to 30.7% for auto loans, 32.8% for credit cards, and 42.4% for credit limit increase requests. Gosh, this is good information. 46.1% for mortgages and 29.6% for mortgage refinance applications. Guys, these are the simple, easy facts that show you that auto loan apocalypse is upon us. Rejection rates are up, that cars are going to crash, real estate's going to crash. It's insane. You can't keep real estate up and cars up with nobody going and buying them. And just so you know, nobody can afford these cars. Like the percentage right now, 1 in 3 car loans right now are behind in payments. Are 30 days. And I think it's 1 in 7 payments are behind 90 days. That is insane. I just can't even get over it. I'm gonna dive into this a little bit more later today, guys. I'm gonna be doing live stream after live stream. Now, ironically, I left my mic wire at home, so I have to race home. But I am going to, in real time, do a handful of stories today, live stream after live stream after live stream. So you notice the title, this one has a 1 in it. The next one will have a 2, the next one will have a 3. I'm gonna keep going today because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm bored. All right, guys, that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.